This is a standard Wazuh installation. The built-in dashboard gives you the classic overview, an agent summary, alert counts for the last 24 hours, and the usual endpoint security and threat intelligence modules. It works, but it's built for analysts, not for your clients. Under endpoints, we're managing a handful of agents organized into groups, Company A, Company B, and our own infrastructure. And that's the problem. If you run Wazuh as a service, everything lives in one console. There's no clean way to give each customer their own view without exposing everyone else's data. That's exactly what we're going to fix. So, let's set it up. On the server, the Nitrox repository is sitting in opt wazuh-dashboard, and all configuration happens in a single .env file. Postgres credentials, the web port, your own branding, then the admin login and a JWT secret for signing sessions, and finally, the connection details for your existing Wazuh indexer and manager. The ingest worker will pull from both every 5 minutes. No hard-coded secrets anywhere. Everything lives right here. And that's genuinely all the setup there is. One Docker Compose up-build and the whole stack comes to life. Postgres, the ingest worker, the read API, and the React dashboard, each in its own container. The web bundle compiles with your branding baked in. About a minute later, we're ready. Here's the dashboard, a dark SOC console, and right now, an honest one. Nothing has been ingested yet, and every panel says exactly that. Notice the stale badge in the header next to per source health pills for the indexer and the manager. Scrolling down, high and critical alerts, top fired rules, MITRE attack, agent status with its live chip, every panel shows a labeled placeholder instead of a broken chart. That's graceful degradation by design. Time to onboard our first tenant. The admin console lives under the #admin root, admins only. No clients yet, so let's create one. Each client maps to one or more Wazuh agent groups. This one gets the slug Tom, the display name Company A, and is bound to the Company A agent group. Now here's a key security detail. New clients start with 0 panels. We explicitly grant what they're allowed to see. Alert volume, severity, high and critical alerts, top fired rules, MITRE attack, compliance coverage, and save. The moment we do, the API notifies the ingest worker and it starts pulling this tenant's data immediately. No waiting for the next scheduled cycle. Same routine for the second tenant. John, Company B, bound to the Company B group. But this one only gets 4 panels, different client, different contract, different visibility. And one more for ourselves, slug Nitrox, display name Our Infra, mapped to the Our Infrastructure group, this time with a broader set of panels, agent status included. Save. 3 tenants, 3 isolated views, onboarded in about 2 minutes. Panels control what a client sees. Users control who can sign in. On the Users tab, we create a login for Tom with the client role attached to Company A. Passwords are hashed with bcrypt and sessions ride in an HTTP-only cookie. And there he is, Tom, client role, Company A. Now the same for John over at Company B. And a third login, Nitrox for the infrastructure view. 4 accounts, 1 admin who sees everything, and 3 client logins locked server-side to their own tenant's data. Now remember those empty panels. Head back to the dashboard, and look at that. While we were busy creating users, the on-demand ingest already filled everything in. 8,500 alerts in the last 24 hours, 625 vulnerabilities, a live severity breakdown. This is the admin view across every tenant at once, but the real test is the client experience. Sign in as Tom, and the console rebrands itself. This is Company A's SOC now. One agent, 1.4 thousand alerts, only their data, scoped by the session on the server, never by the browser. Scrolling down, exactly the panels we granted. Top fired rules full of SSH brute force attempts, the MITRE attack tree map, compliance coverage, and the global time range. Switch to 30As and the long window snapshots load instantly. 33,000 alerts of history. Now let's switch to John. Same product, different tenant. Company B, 3,000 alerts and 118 vulnerabilities. Hovering the alert volume chart gives an hour-by-hour severity breakdown. And on the 7-day view, 79,000 alerts, pulled straight from the Wazuh indices, so history is there from day 1, not from install day. John sees his 4 granted panels and nothing else, and he can't ask the API for anyone else's data, no matter what he sends. One more login, Neatrox, for our internal infrastructure view. Same isolation, same white label treatment. Here, the high and critical alerts track a curl vulnerability across the Wazuh servers themselves. Notice the syncing indicator in the header as the 7-day window refreshes, and on the 30-day range, 211,000 alerts across 2 agents. Back as admin to wrap up. Agent status, 4 of 4 active, live. Top agents, authentication failures, vulnerabilities broken down by severity, and a trend that builds with every ingest cycle. One Wazuh, many tenants, isolated logins, per-panel access control, instant onboarding, and a dashboard that never lies about its data. Self-hosted, open, and ready for your clients.